Good evening. So, almost a week ago now, I did a little personality test for my traits, and because I thought it'd be fun to do, just laying a foundation of getting to know me again, especially like where I am at this stage in my life. I'm approaching the age of 50, and I'm in perimenopause, and it's just so much going on. So, like I said, I just thought it would be something fun to do do little quizzes here and there because I've always enjoyed taking them, but just doing it online, just again to get to know me. But that said, I was saying how last week how the test when it got to the end was $29, and I wasn't going to be paying anything. So I actually managed to find what I like to call a workaround, and it was like my traits in action. So I copied and pasted it, and long story short, I found what I was needing for free. So I'm another late start, so I'm not going to waste too much time here. But I'm going to do ocean first, and then I'm going to read the traits in action, the part that faded out as I was reading it, like the statement, and then there were some other little things. So ocean stood for openness, conscientiousness, doing it again, extroversion, agreeableness, neuroticism. My openness was at 85. My conscientiousness was at 75. My extroversion was at 46. Agreeableness was at 92. Neuroticism was at 50. So my trace and action is a little statement I started reading before it faded out. So I found it elsewhere, and I'm going to bring it up here. You have a highly creative and imaginative way of thinking, and you often see connections that others do not. You are uninterested in dull facts or in the dull facts of a situation, preferring instead to interpret its meaning and implications. You have unusual ideas and sometimes perceive things that other people are not aware of. You are easily absorbed by fantasy and enjoy envisioning alternate realities as well as possibilities for the future. You tend to spend a lot of time thinking about the needs and experiences of others. As a highly empathetic person, you feel others' emotions almost as strongly as your own, and as such, the experiences of others occupy an important place in your mind. Your thoughts often revolve around how you might be more helpful to others or how you can better understand what they are going through. So that said, that pretty much summed me up good. And like I said, where I am in life, just trying to get comfortable in my skin again. I remember, how I was, but it's like anymore, it just changes. And not just, mentally, but physically, just the whole nine. It's a lot going on. So just trying to um, just establish who I am again, and I can't stress enough just getting comfortable in myself and with myself again. So that said, there are more that I want to do going forward, but this was the like I say, the ocean personality test, and there was also like a pie chart that went along with it. So I just read it off right quick. It was empathetic idealist at 89%, practical caretaker at 53%, analytical thinker at 47%, logical mechanic it cut off, but it was super tiny, so it was, I know that it would be a lot there anyway. Let me see if I can find it here, and there we are. So the empathetic idealist uses insight and creativity to help others, thinks about how the world could be better and a more beautiful place. The practical caretaker, well, actually, empathetic idealist again was 89. Practical caretaker was 53% for me. Helps other people in practical everyday ways, uses established institutions to maintain stability and security. Analytical thinker, I was at 47%. Solves logical problems with rational complex analysis, thinks about innovative ways to improve systems. And then a logical mechanic, which I said I couldn't get a number on, but it was super small anyway, but ensures accuracy and efficiency in logical systems, uses proven methods to accomplish real world goals. So that said, if it can even help someone grow or learn more even about themselves, through like watching this or watching me, Just kind of putting myself out there. And I hope it does, because like I say, I've always liked doing things like this, and like I said, just establishing a foundation again, even for myself, like who am I? So yeah, that's what I have for now. And like I said, I'm going to do more going forward, good Lord willing, and post as well. So yeah, till next video. Good evening.